What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we are going to be going over quite a bit, but first and foremost, I do want to talk about the new update. There are a few new things that got brought up with this brand new update, so I'm excited to sort of go over each thing. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So first off, guys, it was a 5-hour update, so a lot of us were anticipating a new banner. Unfortunately, it does look like there aren't any new files for a new banner, so we're probably going to have to wait another week until we get, you know, a return banner or perfect cell or something like that. But either way, we did get some pretty awesome things. So we did get the main story part 2, book 2, which is fantastic. Pretty excited about that because that's going to give us more opportunities to get those also elusive 4-star Rising Souls. So that's fantastic. About intentional network disconnects during PvP mode. So we have confirmed reports of players attempting to win PvP battles unfairly by manipulating devices for intentional disconnection. These actions are dishonest and harm the fair PvP environment for other users. In response, disconnection amounts are being recorded. This is good. This is good. So, dishonest users with high disconnection rates may have their RP periodically revoked or their access restricted. So, if you've got a lot of disconnects and, you know, it's a very, very high percentage of your games, then they're going to assume that you're doing it maliciously, trying to win games because of it, and that's probably going to bite you in the butt. So, yeah, fantastic. I'm very happy to see that going to discourage them from using the disconnect glitch. I would have preferred for them to actually have, you know, fix the issue at its core, but if they can't do that, you know, if the way they've set up PvP, it's going to be hard to fix and it's going to take a while, or maybe it's even impossible to fix, then I'm definitely excited to see that they're trying to sort of discourage this behavior by going ahead and just punishing users that do it, you know? It's nice, because I really like jumping into PvP matches and stuff like that. It's a really good time. But, you know, disconnectors, it's really annoying to get RP that way. You know, getting RP anyway, like, you shouldn't really complain about it because you're going to have to go into those matches over and over and over and over and over again anyways to be able to get enough RP to get to rank 50 or to be able to get enough Z power to actually max out whatever the character for this particular event is going to be. But at this point, it's just like you want to have a good time while you're doing that, you know? You don't want to just go into disconnects every single time. It's annoying. That kind of defeats the purpose of the game. So yeah, that's pretty awesome to see that they're doing that. So guys, rolling on into the next point, we have a very peculiar thing going on here where both for the Space-Time Duel number 6 and for the Scout Battle, we've got the same exact character. On top of that, we have the first extreme character that's going to be available in a Scout Battle, which is exciting. So we've got Android 18 Extreme. As you guys can see, it's a tag female warrior max base health Z ability, so that's going to buff them pretty significantly once it's to 7 stars. Pretty excited about that, honestly. Eventually, the female warrior tag team is going to be really, really good. So I'm excited because this is sort of going to be built up in anticipation of a future, you know, ridiculous sparking that comes out on a banner. You know, probably like a Kefla or a Caulifla or something like that. Maybe some others. There are some other options. You know, we could get like a really OP Bulma or something, but you know, I'm thinking that those are probably going to be the main ones that we're looking towards for just the most ridiculous, overpowered characters they get out of the game right now. And most likely, that's going to be what brings the female warrior tag team together. And I'm excited to see where that goes. But on top of that, we also have a new Android exclusive equipment, which is fantastic. That's going to boost base critical, base blast defense, and base strike attack. So the strike attack obviously being the most, you know, impactful part of that, but critical also going to be pretty fantastic as well. So really, I'm pretty excited about that. We've also got a whole slew of new missions here. So we're going to get some Super Souls, Rising Soul 3, like Rising Soul 2, Rising Soul 1. It's going to be blue and red. We've got Gravity times 10, Machine Fuel times 10, which I'm excited about that. Skip tickets are always fantastic. Lots of Zenny and 1,000 Chrono Crystals. So you're going to get a free multi, basically, for just playing PvP, just having a good time with it. Season rewards, pretty much the exact same as they were. And, you know, I don't think that there's been anything new added to the shop. We'll go ahead and check real quick. But yeah, while we're talking about the shop, I do want to mention that the Scout Battle, again, is going to be extreme, and that's definitely something you want to take full advantage of right now. You're going to be able to use your energy also, like, as well as going into PvP to get Z power for Android 18 Extreme. So that's very, very cool. It doesn't look like they've changed much of anything here. Everything looks exactly the same. Yeah, so pretty much everything's about the same, and the rewards are pretty much the same. I believe that the Z power rewards for your Android 18 when you win matches or lose matches are going to be the same as before as well, but we'll have to see about that. I hope when you get 40 plus at this point, because I got D-ranked to 35 since I last second sort of dropped a lot because I was trying to max out. Fly in my face. That's unfortunate. Go away, fly. I was trying to max out the stars on my Team Trunks here, and as you guys can see, we actually did. We got him limit broken to that 7-star mark. He's going to have a 23% base blast attack and defense buff for element yellow during battle, which is awesome to just throw on a team with our new heart disease Goku, and even going to buff the sort of mediocre stats that Gohan's going to have other than his strike attack. You know, look at those stats, man. They are ridiculous, but then at the same time, his defenses could be better. His blast attack could be much better. So you want to make him a little bit more well-rounded, and that's probably going to be the thing that gets you there, really. So pretty awesome stuff all around. And I am very excited to hopefully get 7 stars on Android 18 here. I'm definitely going to be going for it. So we'll see how that goes. But either way, guys, definitely take advantage of these scout battles. Take advantage of the missions as well, because I'll go ahead and show you guys. They are very, very solid for getting a lot of Rising Souls. The 1500 mission gives you, first off, you can get a decent amount here. It's going to be, let's see, 32, 48. So that's going to be 148 4-star green Rising Souls just for completing all the challenges here. And then obviously you also get Z Power and Rising Soul 4s for just going ahead and completing the scout battle. So actually, if you can knock out all these challenges and then you just use skip tickets, then you're going to be able to just knock out a ridiculous amount here. Skip tickets are available once you complete the challenge. It's going to use up 2 energy per, but it's really not that big of an issue, guys, honestly. And you're going to be able to just get a ridiculous amount of these Rising Soul 4s. And just to show you guys that, I'm actually going to go ahead and just knock this one out. Made a full purple team for this a little bit earlier. I'm trying to raise all of the levels of my team right now, so I haven't really gotten fully into this, but I'm definitely still working on it in the background, and I'm also going to be doing, you know, the PvP, trying to max her out as soon as possible. I'll give you guys some gameplay with a maxed out 7-star team at some point, but for the time being, definitely just working on, I guess, being a completionist in this game, because there's so much to do, really. So we'll go ahead and do this, get a nice few blast attacks off. Very, very easy if you've got a full purple team, especially if you've got 17, who is just absolutely bonkers ridiculous. Let's see, will you go in for a strike, please? I screwed up. I screwed up, my dudes. I screwed up again. All right, well, that's fine. It's, you know, it's a computer battle. It's no biggie. It's no biggie if you make mistakes in this, actually. Probably wasn't the right way to go. Either way, shouldn't be that big of an issue here. And we're going to go ahead and just use our main ability. And I guess we can Rising Rush right now. Well, just fly, man. It's driving me insane. Did I get the... Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I just swatted that thing out of the sky, man. That was fantastic. Either way, Rising Rush going down, gonna get the knockout without even paying any attention to it, so that worked out pretty well. And yeah, guys, it's not too difficult to beat these, and it's gonna cost 2 energies, so you know, keep that in mind. But at the same time, 28 Rising Soul 4s and 20 Z Power for Android 18. I'd say that that's pretty freaking worth it. Because on average, I'd say it's probably going to be around 20-ish, maybe 15 to 20. At the same time, you know, you can go into the story, which I haven't completed the full story yet, so, you know, don't hold me to that. But it is a really solid way to get Z-Power for Android 18, and at the same time, get a lot of Rising Soul 4s. I don't know if it's optimal yet, but we'll just have to see in the near future once all the statistics and averages come out for that. But for the time being, I have to recommend you do these scout battles. They are much better than the normal scout battles where you'd only get Rising Soul 1s. Now you have the opportunity to get 1, 2, 3, and 4 based on which one you go into. So pretty awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so very much for supporting Dragon Ball Central. As always, if you have any ideas for future videos, whether it be Dragon Ball related, Dragon Ball Legends related, new Dragon Ball game related, let me know down in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace.